I'm Sarah, an ecologist working on species invasions. I often need access to diverse biodiversity datasets and tools, but it's hard to find and connect them all. That's why I use EOSC. It helps me go beyond my usual sources and access integrated services across Europe. Alien species pose a growing threat to biodiversity and ecosystem functioning. To understand their spread, I needed a way to gather and analyze data across marine, freshwater, terrestrial, and transitional ecosystems. LifeWatch ERIC's EOSC integrated service gave me exactly that. So how did I do it? Well, I began at the EOSC Discovery Hub. By searching alien species, I found the LifeWatch ERIC service for analyzing alien species incidents. Here, I could see all the details regarding the service, and with one click, I could access its web page. This actually led to the LifeWatch ERIC metadata catalog, where I could read about what the service does and how it functions. As I navigated through the metadata record, I found out that I can launch the service. Behind the scenes, the EOSC deployment service provisioned the required environment on the EGI cloud compute infrastructure, where I could access and use a Jupyter notebook and run a workflow that automatically integrated 5 georeferenced biodiversity datasets from different ecosystems. It cleaned the data, validated taxonomy, and flagged alien species. Then the tool calculated species abundance and visualized alien species incidents across habitats. All of this without any special or detailed knowledge of the technicalities behind the workflow execution. And if I had questions, the help desk was just a click away. Thanks to the EOSC authentication and authorization infrastructure integration, I could just log in securely with my existing credentials without the need for extra accounts. Then I could easily create new tickets on both the EOSC and the LifeWatch help desks, since they are interconnected. This workflow combines services from LifeWatch ERIC and EGI nodes, allowing me to run complex biodiversity analysis within a single integrated EOSC ecosystem. In one session, I discovered and accessed data from 4 ecosystem types, identified key invasion hotspots, and obtained clear outputs that helped me better understand where alien species are most present. Before EOSC, I would have spent weeks searching, cleaning, and trying to connect datasets manually. Now, everything happens within a single ecosystem. So how was this done? Well, it all started with LifeWatch ERIC exposing its service in the EOSC Discovery Hub. From there, I or any other researcher can easily find the service and with a single click get redirected to its metadata record in the LifeWatch ERIC metadata catalog. Behind the scenes, LifeWatch ERIC integrated the deployment service, which provisions the required environment on the EGI cloud compute infrastructure. That means I get the computational environment I need to run the service without worrying about the technical setup. At the same time, LifeWatch ERIC federated its help desk with the EOSC help desk. So if I ever need support, I can simply create a ticket and get routed to the right team. So the service I needed is already live and accessible through EOSC. Next, LifeWatch is working on 2 major improvements. One is making datasets and services visible by allowing the harvesting in the EOSC knowledge graph. Another is completing the integration of the order management system. That means soon I'll be able to launch LifeWatch services directly from the EOSC Discovery Hub without leaving the interface, which would make my research even smoother. And this is just the beginning. More datasets and services will follow as the integration keeps growing. And it's not just a gain for me as a researcher. For LifeWatch ERIC, this federation meant that its services become more visible, easier to access, and align with European metadata and authentication standards. EOSC Beyond makes this possible by connecting research needs with real solutions. Want to try it yourself? Visit the project site to learn more.